Hey gamers, this is John, host of Video Games in the World, and this is the alternate path of Castlevania 3. So, I'm going to show all endings, but I'm also going to show the alternate paths in Castlevania, also on how to get Alucard. I've already shown you how to get Grant, I've already shown you how to get Sypha, and now it's time for me to show you Alucard. Now, Alucard is not like the one you played in... If you only played as Alucard in Symphony of the Night, then you should know one thing. He doesn't wield a sword in this one. He just uses the same kind of magic that his father, Dracula, does. But he can use some of Trevor's sub-weapons as well. Okay, let's go upstairs, and... So yeah, that's pretty much the same jungle area where you go to right after the clock tower when you rescue Grant, depending on which choice you take. Then big-ass owls strike again. Okay, so now we're gonna enter the door right here. So pretty much we all know this stage. And we pretty much also know the way. But I'm gonna take an alternate route. I'm not rescuing Sypha this time. Because in this alternate path, before the big boss fight I'm going to show you, is the path to Alucard. And I tell you one thing, the alternate paths with Alucard can be very hard, depending on how careful you really are or something like that. Okay, there's a door. Okay, so this part, the upper part leads to Sypha, and this underground area will lead you to the swamp. Ooh, look! Geico the Gecko! Oh. Don't worry, he's not much of a threat, but if you just walk away, he's not that much of a threat, but if you try to kill him, he becomes a problem. Okay, so let's go down the stairs. Let's open this door. Ooh, the Muttmen. And better be careful, some of these bats will come at you, and they turn out to be a problem. Alright. Okay. Let's go inside this door. Holy Cross. Oh, please, let there be a pot roast. Oh, darn. Oh, well, at least there's a stopwatch. But even with a stopwatch, that doesn't mean it's going to be any easier. Oh, that was pathetic, getting killed by a bat like that. No, I'm serious. That was pathetic. Back when everything annoyed you. Okay, Alucard is not in this stage actually. He's in the next one. No, I'm serious. He's in the next stage after this one. Payback killing that bat. This is a bat cave. Well, at least, no Batmobile. Okay, so we're gonna fight a giant bat. But that giant bat is not hard. There we go. And I won't sink it into that mud. How funny is that? Okay, next stage, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's one creepy song. Very creepy. Well, there's a rendition of this theme song in this stage in Castlevania Circle of the Moon. A lot of the songs in this game, and also from Castlevania Bloodlines and other games, are given a modernized rendition in Circle of the Moon, and are pretty awesome too. Not to mention that the final boss battle in this game, when Dracula is in his final form, is also given a rendition in Circle of the Moon when you fight tough bosses like the zombie dragon Carmilla, Hugh, and a lot of other big bosses. I guess remaking all these theme songs in Circle of the Moon is like a tribute to previous Castlevania games and giving Castlevania a warm welcome to the Game Boy Advance. I gotta say that Game Boy Advance Castlevania games on the GBA, those were phenomenal. Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, those were pretty awesome. You know, I thought that Circle of the Moon was like right after Symphony of the Night. Many years after Symphony of the Night, but it doesn't. But Circle of the Moon doesn't even mention the Belmonts or anything like that. It's a non-canon, so it's a whole different character. Nathan Graves. Okay. Let's jump onto those sharp. And by the way, don't let those sharps hit you. Because when they hit you, because if those pointy sharp spikes hit you, you're in for a world of pain. Okay, let's jump right here. And this little flying eyeball comes back in Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's none other than the one and only. Uh-oh. It's Dracula. Actually, it's not. You know, I thought those bats would harm me and all that stuff, but I was just so stupid. I didn't realize that they were harmless. Yeah, I messed up right here. Okay, by the way, don't let these spikes hit you, because if you do, you're in for a world of pain. You'll see. Oh, and I just got killed. Okay. At least it's closer to the boss room. Okay. While I was doing this, I was thinking that the bats were actually harmful. There you go. First time I played this game, I was like, what? I'm fighting Dracula already? But it turns out this Dracula is a fake, because the real one is going to be a lot tougher than that. If you guys have seen the anime, spoiler alert, this happens in the anime. But not how you see it in this game. I'm surprised you beat me. I've been waiting for you. I need you to help me destroy Dracula. What will I do? I'll take him. I'm glad to hear that. Let's get him. I am Alucard. Okay, so now we have formed an alliance. But in this game, I don't use Alucard that much. Yeah, you might hate me for that, but you know. I mean, I do use him in some parts whenever I need to get out of a sticky situation. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alucard right here. Yeah, he can upgrade his attacks. And he can also turn into a bat. Nice, huh? But he doesn't do that. Super speedy bat thing he does in Symphony of the Night. So, I'll tell you something about Alucard. Alucard is the son of Dracula and Lisa Fahrenheit's. So, unlike his father, he is one of the good guys. He has no intention of his father's attitude of I'm taking over the world thing in the name of my debt log out of revenge. So, he is half human, half vampire. Okay, the lower level takes you to this water temple area, which is pretty tough. but well designed. Oh. Do you guys remember those falling blocks from The Legend of Zelda? From Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link? That is if you played it, of course. Okay, so look. Alucard doesn't stay like a bat unlike in Symphony of the Night. Instead, Alucard, the heart, when you turn into a bat, the heart's depleting is like Alucard's time limit in a certain way of being a bat. However, his physical attacks, even with his magic, they're not that impressive. Makes you kind of wish he had a sword, doesn't it? Yeah, I should have gotten to the water temple, but I decided to go to this part. His physical attacks are not that great, but I usually use like Alucard to escape from certain situations fast. It's just like me when I use Sypha for magic attacks, cause her magic against bosses, it packs a punch. Crack. I just love to crack the whip. In this game, of course. When a problem comes along, you must whip it, whoosh, whip it good. Okay, so let's see who we're gonna fight. Oh, I hate those falling blocks. And just like Sypha, Alucard's defense is pretty low. One hit and you can take like 4 health bits. You can lose like 4 health bits or something like that. He's so tall he can reach the spike ceiling and then kill himself. In this one, he doesn't look like he has white hair. Okay, so who are we gonna fight here? Well, looky here, it's a familiar face. But this time, this guy, he doesn't only attack with a sword, but also throwing bones. not much of a, when it comes to Castlevania sub-weapons, I'm not much of a fan of the throwing knife or the dagger, whatever. But the only game where the dagger is most useful, it's not a Castlevania game, but Ghosts and Goblins, that's where it's useful. Okay. And the double attack tablet, that is good. Wish I had the triple one now. Okay, so this stage is already clear. Now the next stage, oh my god. I had so much trouble clearing that stage. But I gotta say the theme song in this one is pretty cool. No pot roast in this area, and that sucks. Ay, sopla. And that green goo, and that annoying green goo is still here too. And the worst thing about it is the frickin' mummies in this area. The mummies are the worst. You see? No pot roast. Maybe there is. Perhaps not. But who knows? Oh. A bat had to flame me from behind. How ironic. Okay, so another try wouldn't hurt, wouldn't it? Yeah, I struggled a lot with this stage because I pretty much got a lot of game overs trying to get this right. Okay, instead of using that platform, I'm gonna use Alucard. Yeah. Get out of the way. Oh, here comes the worst. The frickin' Axonite. There you go. And I was hoping I didn't see this piece of trash. The bone dragon heads. No pot roast to recover energy. Which actually sucks. And it's the one and only Frankenstein right here. Might as well fight Herman Monster instead. Oh, brother. Okay, so let's give it another try. 0 lives. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the bottom of the 5th, and or should I say the bottom of the 9th, and we are now ready to go for a rematch against Frankie himself. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those stones that he throws. Better not mess with me, Frankie. Haha. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it for this stage. So I gotta say it's time for me to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. So, until next time, this is John, host of Video Games in the World. Have a good one. Bye-bye.